It began with a whisper in Washington, a rumor, a secret, a story so scandalous that it would rock the very foundations of the American presidency. The year was 1998. Bill Clinton, the 42nd President of the United States, stood at the height of his political power, charismatic, brilliant, adored by millions. He was a man who seemed untouchable, but even the most powerful are not immune to human weakness. Her name was Monica Lewinsky, a 22-year-old White House intern who stepped into history not by choice, but by the choices of a man who was supposed to lead a nation. Behind closed doors, their relationship began. Secret meetings, quiet moments, whispered conversations that strayed beyond professional lines. At first, it was hidden, tucked away in the private halls of the White House. But secrets in Washington, they rarely stayed buried. What started as gossip soon grew into a storm. Reporters caught wind of the whispers. Political enemies smelled blood. And investigators, already probing Clinton on unrelated matters, stumbled upon a story far more dangerous. The President of the United States had been accused of misconduct. Then came the moment that burned itself into American memory. Standing before cameras, before the nation, Clinton looked straight at the people he was sworn to lead and said, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky." The denial was bold, defiant. Many believed him. Many wanted to believe him. But others sensed the cracks in the story. As the investigation pressed on, evidence emerged, shocking, undeniable proof that the president's words were not true. And suddenly, the scandal wasn't just about an affair. It was about the truth, about perjury, about whether the leader of the free world had lied under oath. The stakes could not have been higher. The Constitution itself was now at play. The House of Representatives launched impeachment proceedings. For only the second time in history, an American president faced the possibility of being removed from office. The nation was transfixed. Televisions blared live coverage. Newspapers screamed headlines of betrayal, shame, and scandal. Families debated at dinner tables. America was divided, not just about Clinton, but about what it meant for truth, morality, and leadership itself. In the Senate chambers, the trial began. The world held its breath. Would Bill Clinton's presidency survive? Would history remember him as a leader brought down not by war or policy, but by lies and betrayal? The tension was suffocating. Witnesses were called, evidence reviewed, emotions ran high. The country waited for a verdict that could alter history. And then the decision. Clinton was acquitted. He would remain in office. He had survived the trial, but he would never escape its shadow. Yes, he finished his presidency. Yes, he continued to influence politics. But his legacy, forever marked. His name, forever linked to scandal. His story, a cautionary tale of power, temptation, and consequence. And perhaps the most haunting question remains. Can a leader betray in private and still be trusted to lead in public? Because in the end, the Clinton impeachment was never just about politics. It was about truth, about accountability, and about a reminder that even the most powerful man in the world is still just a man. Backhand index pointing right for more chilling stories of crime, scandal, and courtroom battles. Don't forget to subscribe to Justice Arena.